Are the rumors true? Is NetherRealm Studios working on a Marvel fighting game? What does that mean for Injustice 3? And what does that mean for MK11? Good morning, afternoon, or evening. My name is Grip and Dick, and this is Shuweeklydink. That's right, the rumors have started. NetherRealm Studios is making a Marvel fighting game. This is just a rumor. There's one dude that said it. I will link it in the description below, the article I read. Not a whole lot to go on here. Really the only thing that they said other than this was that it's going to be for next-gen consoles, so PS4 and Xbox One. Womp womp. you guys are toast, which I'm one of them. I have an Xbox Series S if it comes down to it, but I really would like that coveted PS5, you know, the one my son has and I don't for some reason. Frick. But anyways, the first thoughts that came into my head was A, if they're already working on this game, that apparently they might be working on Injustice in the background. Does that mean MK11's like dead? Like dead? We haven't had an update since January, I don't think. No talk about anything. This is just the game that we have now. It's too bad, but at the same time I get it. And what does that mean for Injustice 3? So it's Injustice 3 coming out, and then we're going to have this Marvel game like 2 years after that, ideally in their cycle. Because if they do Injustice 3, from what I understand, that's the last game on their contract with WB Games. So if they finish that game, they could start working on another game with another contract with another company that could be Marvel. Think about that, and think about where that could probably lead them. And maybe they take over the Marvel fighting game sides of things, because let's face it, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite kind of bombed, unfortunately. But it did have big shoes to fill with the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So, but I never played those games, so I don't know anything about it. And this is kind of just all the speculation on my part, is like, what would a NRS Marvel game look like? Would they want to stay true to that Marvel vs. Capcom air, silliness, crazy zoning kind of thing? Or would they go to like a 2D plane, kind of very similar to Mortal Kombat that, you know, NRS is so good at? I don't know. I have no idea what that would look like. Now, scenario 3 here is we have Injustice 3, and then they move over and start working on Marvel. But, and this is a big but, like a big old Kim Kardashian butt right here. What if it's actually Marvel versus DC fighting game? Like, again, huge butt, you know, but drink every time I say but. Yeah, that would be gigantic. That game would just fly off the shelves. I think that if I remember correctly, I heard once that like Marvel versus DC ever only happened once in the comic books. Could be wrong on that. I'm not a comic book guy, but that is that would be pretty cool if they had a fighting game where you can actually like duke it out, you know, like Spider-Man versus Superman, and like Bruce Wayne versus frickin' Thanos, Ant-Man versus Atom. I don't know. That's just a fanboy dream. I'm a very casual fan of both. I don't read comics, but I love fighting games, and that would be such an interesting thing to do that I would buy it 110%. But that's really all the information we have to go on. Just a little Shuweeklydink short to keep you guys in the loop in case you didn't know about this. But yeah. If you enjoyed it, I will be covering this in more detail as we know more about it, because this is spicy. This is news. This is news, friends. This is news. So, if you're new, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, because we make videos almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.